Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. You are live with Endeavor Gaming. Tonight we are back on the air in Star Trek Online, rebuilding the Duderstadt class and running through Situation Under Control. So without further ado, let's just go on ahead and get into it. Here we are back in Star Trek Online. It is great to see everybody on this very fine Thursday evening. Massive shout out to 47 Alpha Tango and Night Forager for the resubs. Alpha going on 36 months and Night Forager on a 4-month streak. So, first off, apologies to everybody. If it is not already obvious, I am getting over a cold that I had over the weekend. I feel completely fine, except my voice is mostly gone. So, gonna try and take it easy. So if I ever get kind of quiet during the streams, it's just me trying to save my voice. For the most part, it's fine, but emoting is especially difficult. Alpha kept making me laugh today, and it was genuinely painful. So, starting off tonight, I'm going to be rebuilding the Duderstadt for 2 reasons. 1, I think the ship looks absolutely awesome. I love it. And 2, I believe there were some changes made to a couple of miracle worker bridge officer abilities this week. So we're gonna be trying some of those out. What happens next week? Also, I forget, but oh yeah, I'll be fine. My voice will be back by then. My voice is mostly back now. It's just not completely back. Um, what abilities is it? Null Pointer Flood and Deploy Gravitic Induction Platform have both been changed. Also, very nice. So I'm gonna be going for like a control fire at will build on this thing. And I'm gonna do it a little bit more space barber than I normally do, which means we're gonna need some radiolytics up here. Luckily, I've got the fancy schmancy radiolytic Omni here, so that will most certainly be going on. And we'll keep that turret for now. We're also going to be making some changes to this setup right here. Immolating Phaser Lance will be leaving because I don't plan on running Universal Designs on this thing. We're going to throw on Spirit of Sacrifice. I think M6 can stay on there. Ooh, we'll put on Tracer Payloads. That's a good one. What other good consoles can we throw onto this thing? Do we not have Fleet Power Network Array on this? We don't. And hello, Chara, and hello, Arwen, and Kalora, and Rachel. Welcome in, everybody. We will be running through Situation Under Control just as soon as I get this ship built out for combat once again. I'm just trying to decide what things I'm going to run on this thing. Alright, I got some fun consoles on here. Because we're all flying in cool, awesome Starfleet ships, Chara. I do like PBAOE. So, instead of Super Open Ingenuity, we'll need Breeding Free Fire. Instead of Universal Designs, put on Broadside Beam Support. I don't know why I keep thinking that Eclectic has 2 C's in it. 2 C's in the beginning. Super Line can stay on. Honestly, Temporal Tunneling might come off, but only because I'm not going to have a whole lot. Well, I have control abilities, just not exotic ones. Mm, 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 mm. Starfleet ships are awesome, though. Okay, Felix. Felix. Are you fully kitted out in Miracle Worker things? Okay, so what are the two now? Null Pointer Flood and Gravitic Induction Platform. What is Deploy Gravitic Induction? Ah, Lieutenant Commander. And I do not have a no pointer flood trained anywhere. Alrighty. That's fine. We gotta head back to EST then. Do we have the control one on here? You should be the control one. I also realize it actually does make a lot more sense to have temporal tunneling on here instead, because I'm going to be running a lot of those on here. It'll be all about the control abilities. As many as I can fit on. However I can fit them on. So like, emit unstable warp bubble is one. Eject warp plasma is one as well, is it not? Wow, this ship is already looking very different than it used to be. The ads hell begins. Alright, let me jump over to Seoul real quick. I'll be right back. I need to get some training manuals. I do need to manually get some manuals. Why are there cloaked mines here? So, interesting whole material on that ship. Alright, here we go! I've already forgotten which thing I needed. Was it null pointer flood? Yeah, it was null pointer flood. I also believe I have to do my daily too, don't I? Totally do. Ha, 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 ha. Felix. Good evening, Pax. How are you doing tonight? Great to see you. Glad to hear you're doing at least a little bit better, Chara. I need more batteries. We are almost ready on the Duderstadt side. Cool. Now we can head back to Wolf 359. And we will get the rest of this ship built out, huh? Give it a quick test drive. She is a hell of a ship, that's for sure. I'm on my way. And I am back. Alrighty. Let's fix our bar, and then we should be good to go, I think. Now get some deuterium surplus. And then finally some auxiliary batteries. And throw all those on. Battery. Battery. And battery. Boom, boom, and boom. Now let's get our consoles in line here. Ooh, look, a Connie 30. Heck yeah. Got that already. We've got Fleet Power Network Array on there already. Focus Frenzy is on there. Go Down Fighting is on there. Gravity Well is on there. Intel Fleet, there we go. Kobash Maru is already on there. Mixed Armament Synergy is already there. We'll get Null Pointer Flood. True. Remember, everybody, sleep is important. Got tracer payloads. Got tractor beam. And I think we're good. That is true. It is very much sometimes elusive. Let's do a quick check of our duty officers here. I don't know why the intel one is on here. Do I have any other Merc Order ones? Pilot. Command. Yes, 29. There we go. Alrighty. Now that's a starship. All right, let me do a quick patrol, put it through its paces, and then we can get into the fun stuff. Oh, right. I just realized my volume was still turned on. I was doing something earlier. There we go. Now we should be able to hear the game.
Warning. Ship is under
UPUs are certainly working. Let me start a parse for this next section, and we'll see what this thing does.
You have entered an area controlled by the Bentham Guard. Our scans indicate your ship is armed and operational, and you have demonstrated your ability to assist in an ongoing operation. You will either join our squadron as a deputized protectorate officer, or clear the area immediately. You are now my deputy. Looks like our
Alrighty.
fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
Here we go.
Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers. We will not go quietly.
Good mother of gracious.
You will stand down and surrender to the Bentham Guard. Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with multiple temporary hideouts. We do what we want, where we want. Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance. I'm taking you with me. That's got it.
Boom.
Excellent work.
Also, thank you for the follow, Surrend Silly Games, and welcome aboard. I think that went pretty well. I had to get to the pew-pews, Kalora. It was necessary.
Thank you for your assistance, and welcome to this sector. We recommend that the case we have this.
Let me just pick up some of this loot here. and then we'll be on our merry way. I am back to building up my piles and piles of salvage because I am once again low on salvage. Well, welcome to Star Trek Online. If you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out. We just rebuilt our Duderstadt class here with a beams, fire at will, and control build. And I'm having a bit of fun with this thing so far. Let me open up Oscar and see how it said that run went. $454K? I'll take it. This ship is combat ready. Alright, team. Let's assemble. Let's do the daily real quick. Ochara. And yes, you should definitely play as any faction you want to play. Oh, I mean, we have events that basically go on throughout the entire year. We are currently in the Feast event, which is very cool, doing the Swarm TFO or Bug Hunt, if you prefer ground stuff. And the reward is a combat pet Moopsie, as seen in Star Trek Lower Decks. Nice. Wee woo. Prepare for battle. This will be fun. Hell yeah, Arwen. I am actually on a new network myself this week.
The Herc are
I
about
have set up a whole bunch of new Ubiquity stuff, and I have a new GPU in my machine. I have upgraded to a 5070 Ti. That is totally fair, Edgar. At the same time, being able to spawn in an army of combat pets sounds dangerous. And Alpha. Ha ha ha. This shit is fun. Oh my god. I believe the devs are still investigating that Kalora. Ooh, someone's got Valors. But those are Starfleet fighters, Chara.
Well done. The Jem'Hadar will help you deal with the Hurk. You'll want to bring the
I mean,
defense-
Edgar, I think the issue with that is probably that all combat pets are kind of just do the same thing, whether they actually attack things or help you. I do agree. It would be nice to have more combat pets. It would be potentially detrimental as far as the entity cap goes. But I think on the ground it's slightly less of an
Satellite
issue
is back
than
online.
space.
We'll launch tractor mines against the Hurk ships. The last of the...
The last of the refugee ships are ready. You know, this thing isn't particularly slow for a science spearhead. This thing's got some turn and...
Hurk ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Kaboom. Kaboom. Hi, Chara. Doing good. Oh, I'm not running the Kittimer shield on this thing. I need to fix that.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
I've got the wrong shield on.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Hurk dreadnought on sensors.
Oh well,
Be
I'll fix
careful.
it to steal both. No shields for you.
Hurk ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
I agree. I think they should utilize all the lanes.
We're speeding up the evacuation. All lanes will be utilized now.
Whoa!
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
I'm sorry, I'm flying around everywhere. This ship is just so zippy. Oh.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Earth ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
That's great to hear. I'm glad that you have been able to meet a lot of really cool and positive people in the Star Trek Online community. We hope you enjoy the gift.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Earth ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Nice, nice. Oh, what ship are you flying?
That's everyone. Did what we could.
Good job. I like going fast.
Ship is under attack.
I also realized I didn't put on broadside combat module. I'm going to. Just got one this morning. You were on the Ilios, and you got the Maquis Raider with the Plasma Storm console. That is definitely a fun one. Definitely a fun one. Okay, before we go into situation under control, here's something I want to try first. Hopefully it pops fast, but I gotta know. I gotta know. I gotta know. I gotta know. I gotta know.
situation is grim. There...
Figure you can alternate the two AoE with the cooldowns in your wells. Oh yeah, sounds like a good plan. Only torpedoes. Here we go again. About Duderstadt.
Scanning the nanite transfer. Done. There's nothing there.
Oh my goodness.
The nanite probes can repair the transporters. Stop them. A probe is closing in on the transporter. Destroy it.
Nice. Oh, good heavens. Oh, good heavens. Oh, my God. I think I made something angry. Just a little bit angry. I made it angry again. I made it angry again. I made it angry again. I think I'm trapped in the tick box. Oh, good heavens.
You will be born.
I was jumping all over the place just then,
Sensors
I'll be
confirm
totally
that the
honest with you.
transport conduit has been destroyed. However, our scans of the starbase...
Saren Silly, the way I see it is that everybody has to start somewhere, and a lot more fun in this game can be had just building out the ship that you want to fly instead of just trying to do tons of damage. I have a lot of fun trying to mix the two, but Space Barbie is the ultimate endgame. And being new to the game, playing through the story is going to be a whole lot of fun, and frankly is going to teach you a whole lot about how different things in the game work, and you'll get a ton of really cool items while you do it. Death Barbie. Hell yes. That's what I like to hear. It sounds like you've got a good plan, and you're having fun, and I think that's what's most important here. Alrighty. I think it's safe to say that the Duderstadt is ready to go. Endeavors as you level up will definitely help sort of balance out things, because for every point you get into something useful is one less thing you might not necessarily have to spec for in your actual build. I mean, I don't have this maxed out yet. I'm only at level 561, I am pretty genuinely terrible at actually doing my endeavors, but oh well. Yes, we are ready to do the mission. It is time for
I
situation
come to
under
you
control.
today with ill tidings. We have detected another Borg incursion taking place in an alternate dimension. Before committing to a full operation there, we want to learn more. To that end, I have dispatched the Etherean starship Unity to the Juret system. The crew will attempt to modify the Iconian gateway to serve as a trans-dimensional portal. If successful, a small fleet will travel to the other dimension and conduct a reconnaissance operation. Alliance Command and I agree. Your experience will be of great value on this mission. Please meet with the Unity near the gateway in the Juret system. We must prevent another Borg incursion, if possible.
Yeah, huh. Also, yes, Arwen brings up a great point. Just a fair warning, spoilers are ahead for the current story arc if you have not already played through Kings and Queens. Lots of spoilers. And I've shared the mission with everybody. Also, hello, Overseer Bo. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're about to do situation under control. Remember, I'm going for listening to all of the talking here, so please don't click F too fast. All ships ready? Let's hit it. Char, how are you damaged? From my side, it said your ship was damaged.
Welcome to the Juret system and its Iconian gateway. Yes, the Ethereans requested my assistance on this operation, considering my experiences of late. I suspect you are here for similar reasons, my friend. I'm coordinating the efforts to modify the gateway with our Etherean counterpart. If successful, the gateway will function as a trans-dimensional conduit we can use to conduct our mission. We would appreciate your assistance in this endeavor.
Wait, what did you say? Endeavor? Endeavor Gaming? Endeavor Game On? EndeavorGaming.com.
I wonder, did the Iconians ever do what we're about to do?
Let me answer that for you, Kamar, okay? Yes. You know, you can tune a piano, but you can also tune a gateway. One
There's a signal coming
endeavor
through the
point.
gateway. Audio only in Iconian.
I don't know. Wait, in Iconian? Chara, you can translate this.
Of the Iconian Alliance, our biosphere is under attack by Borg forces. We request immediate assistance. I repeat, this is the...
Sounds like the Borg incursion on the other side.
Indeed it does. Our orders were to assess the situation in that dimension. I believe the time has come to do just that.
Agreed.
Unfortunately, there is a problem.
What is it?
Once activated, the trans-dimensional conduit must remain open to serve as an anchor. Any space-worthy vessel will be able to use it, friend or foe.
Some ship had to have come through. That's why The Kita shard is at Kittimer now. But who took it?
A single vessel should remain
We
on
didn't see any
station
ships
here
besides
to monitor the
Kamarake's.
gateway and, if necessary, close it to prevent it from being used by hostile forces. Under the circumstances, I feel the Rescava is the best choice for this duty. I would like to speak with you personally on this matter. Please beam to the Rescava when convenient.
Also, Overseer Bo, thank you for the follow and welcome aboard. Let's beam over.
Thank you for coming. I know it was a strange request, but I wanted to say this in person. My recent encounters with the Borg have taken their toll, I'm afraid. Should we go into battle with Borg forces, I may not be a reliable ally. Therefore, I shall remain here on Overwatch. I realize the impact this could have on the mission, and I hope you understand.
Kamarake is going
Admiral,
through it.
the Etherian commander is requesting permission to beam aboard.
No.
Permission granted.
No. Don't let Granddad Bex on board. No.
Cordial greetings. I am Leader Grendat Bex of the Starship Unity. I look forward to working with officers of your caliber.
Thank you. Though I will not be joining the two of you.
I understand, Admiral. Having a vessel on station to guard the gateway is logical. I have the utmost confidence in this group. After all, through harmony, we are secure.
Yes. And through unity, we are strong.
Quite so, Admiral.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Safe journey to all. Energize.
Enter the
Alrighty.
gateway when you are ready.
All ships form up. Let's push the frontier. Man, they are so very forceful. Hey, why are we on normal difficulty?
Declare your allegiance.
How did we end up on normal?
Federation. You speak of an entity that no longer exists. Explain yourself at once.
I was on normal. But it says that the mission is on... Or it says I was on elite. But, the mission is on normal.
Very well. I shall take you at your word. Should you betray us, the price will be most severe.
Overseer Bo, this is Situation Under Control, which is a mission in the latest Kings and
Fleet
Queens
ahead.
arc.
We have work to do.
This is going to be unfortunate for the board because it's
These are not more kingdom vessels.
because they explode easy.
Mayday! Mayday! We need immediate assistance! Mayday!
We're reaching heavy ground force below. Full-scale invasion.
It's the USS Cryptea.
Thanks for the assistance. We don't see too many Starfleet vessels out here. Glad you could join us. Every Alliance ship in range is coming here at maximum warp. We just need to hold the line until the cavalry arrives.
Captain Rivera. We will hold the line. To the spire.
On behalf of the Iconian Alliance, I thank you for your timely assistance against what appears to be a common enemy. I wish to meet with you to discuss further cooperation.
We accept her offer.
Then it is agreed. Go to the following coordinates and transport to my position.
But why? Also, hello, Cuffs. How's it going?
Combat with Borg forces will be inevitable. Since we have not worked together before, you should be aware of my capabilities in battle.
What can you do in a fight?
This way. I am Valar. With me is Security Commander Bertrand. Welcome to the last bastion of the Iconian Alliance.
How can we assist?
The enemy is assaulting that which is most precious to us. Our heralds are in danger. We ask you to fight at our side to protect it from the invaders.
Char, where are you
Let your
going?
forces join ours in alliance. Together, we shall find victory.
Man, Valar is moving. Where is Valar going?
To be based on magnetized nanomachines. Extreme heat may reduce their effectiveness.
Like, Valar is just straight up abandoning us right now.
Enemy has never made it this far before. I am greatly concerned.
The Borg are quite tenacious foes. It will take a lot to defeat them.
She's still
Do
going.
not remain stationary for long. It leaves you open to enemy attack.
So much has been lost. So many lives destroyed.
The Concordium was decimated by Borg furious cycles. These Borg are quite unlike any others I have encountered too well. It seems most of their cybernetic enhancements are internal, some at microscopic levels. Drones in league with an artificial intelligence? Perhaps these Borg do not have a queen or a king. That could work to our advantage.
How wrong they are. Where'd they go?
Be mindful of the enemy tendrils. They are deceptively agile.
You know, I feel really bad for like everybody involved in this universe, because absolutely none of them actually know what's going on here.
Now. Continue inside and speak with Lemirin.
Even the Borg aren't really aware of the whole multiversal conflict as far as I can tell. At least I don't think so. Flo, if you're ever going back and watching this VOD, the Control Board aren't aware of the Aetherians at this point, right?
The World Heart! At last! Incredible!
Granddad Beck sure does seem to like the World Heart. Wait. Why did Granddad Bex say, at last? Valor never mentioned that we were going to the World Heart. How did Granddad Bex know, one, that that was the World Heart, and two, seem so happy to finally see it? Seems very suspicious.
I am Matriarch Lemirin of Iconia. Magistrate Valar has informed me of your arrival and your extra-dimensional origins. It seems you have traveled a great distance to risk your lives for our cause. For that, I am grateful.
Thank you, Matriarch.
The enemy strives to seize control of the World Heart. I have held their efforts at bay for some time, but I fear they are gaining ground with each passing moment. Use the nearby console to join me in the defense effort. Perhaps together we can repel the enemy and secure the World Heart once and for all.
Very well, Matriarch. I shall assist you momentarily.
I will assist at this console.
No you won't, Granddad Bex. You stay away from my World Heart. Dilithium mining, dilithium mining, dilithium mining, dilithium mining.
A superior effort. Together, we have repulsed the latest intrusion efforts of the enemy. The World Heart is safe for now. But there is more to be done on this day.
Oh God.
Lead engineer Corinne is under siege nearby. She is attempting to translocate reinforcements to her position.
The World Heart appears to be both a database and a power source.
Transmitted.
The Iconians must rely on it heavily.
Efforts be successful.
We must not let the Borg take control of it.
Uh-huh. But you let the Borg take control of yours.
Enemy forces are ahead. Prepare for combat.
Uh-oh. Cover fire, Alexandra. Yeah, drop kick the tendril.
vessel incoming!
I love this cutscene so much. Now that's an Enterprise entrance.
Sela, Enterprise. We picked you up on sensors. Thought you could use a hand.
It was my understanding that the cavalry arrived on horseback, Captain.
It's the 25th century, friend. We've upgraded. Right.
I like how
The
our captain
Iconians are in trouble.
just looks
How can we
like,
help?
no. This ain't right.
This has been a day of surprises. The last time I saw you, your vessel was burning near the wormhole at the Battle of Bajor. How did you manage to survive?
We weren't at that battle and our counterpart is dead. I like that this is basically the Spider-Verse intro. Okay, we're gonna do this real quick. I'm from another dimension. Another dimension. Let's run it back. My name is Captain Lockhart. And for the past 2 years, I have been the one and only savior of the galaxy. I think you know Ernest. Fought in the Klingon War, solved some Romulan mysteries, had to secure ourselves against the Cardassians, fought the Borg because they came back again, did a whole lot of nonsense with the Romulans and helping them find a new homeworld, found a really big sphere, kind of like this one, but slightly different, where everything on board wanted to kill us, made a quick jump over to the other side of the galaxy. Water break because I'm losing my voice. Where was I? Oh yeah. Fought in a massive galaxy-wide war that ended up uniting everybody together against your allies, but from another dimension. Did a lot of time traveling, went back in time, went forward in time, went sideways in time to another universe, but not this universe, a different universe. Went really, really far into the future, watched the temporal accords get signed, watched the temporal accords fall apart, fought in the temporal wars, fixed everything, and made a self-correcting paradox that we don't need to worry about. Then we finally got back to some exploration, found our friends Lucari. They're really cool. Maybe you'll meet them at some point, but they're awesome. We did another jump to another corner of the galaxy, got to meet a whole bunch of old friends from the Dominion War, did some holographic training programs and went really far back in time and hung out with the USS Discovery, then had a captain from that time period come to the present and start screwing things up, had a really, really big weapon that was extremely dangerous and bad. Then we found out that she was actually a good guy. We took some Klingon drugs and went to Grethor, freed one of our friends, and then solved the big Klingon conflict that was crazy. And then, just when we thought that everything was fine, the Terrans decided that right now would be a great time to kick off a bunch of wars with us. And we found out that the Emperor is actually Shut Up Wesley himself from Star Trek TNG, and he had a friend, a huge machine thing called Seeker. So we got to go on board that and solve all of that, and that whole thing ended up working itself out in the end. It was really cool, and now we're dealing with this multiversal war. That brings us to today. Did I miss anything? Yes, all of the side missions in the available tab, but we won't talk about that. Oh, jeez.
Ah, I see. That would explain a few things, such as the unusual looks you've been giving me since I arrived.
That's because you're evil.
I take it the Sela you know is different than the one standing before you now.
Yeah, so that whole giant war I told you about that united the entire galaxy, turns out you, from another dimension, our dimension, actually created that whole thing, and it was kind of a problem.
We'll have time to compare dimensions later. Right now, the World Heart needs protection. The Control Borg are doing everything in their power to steal it from the Iconians.
Oh, whew. Lordy.
Sounds like you have some experience dealing with them. Good. We need every officer with that kind of experience we can get. Look, we've been fighting those Veruliers since the mid-23rd century, and we're losing. Badly. The Iconian Alliance is all that's left now. The rest of the galactic powers have been conquered and assimilated. If we go down, there'll be no one to stop them from assimilating the entire universe.
Dang.
Let's hope it's enough. Keeping the World Heart out of their hands is priority 1. Understood?
Understood.
Please return to me. I need your help badly.
We're
This
on
is
our
Captain
way.
Sela. We're on our way, Matriarch. Damn! That's a lot of Borg.
We must dispatch these Borg quickly. The Matriarch needs our help.
Don't pretend like you care, Granddad Bex. Nice job.
I will defend the entrance. Please assist the matriarch inside.
We're kind of busy at the moment. Oh, never mind. Did we get him? I also noticed on this map, you can see spheres above us.
Damn! The World Heart's been compromised! We're in trouble!
Why?
And not a moment too soon.
Do you need
I
assistance?
do. The enemy is attempting to breach the World Heart's defenses once again. Help me stop them.
We've held off the Borg before, and we're ready to do it again.
I'll do what I can from this console.
Good. I trust Sela to help us. Sela would never betray us.
They are adapting. With each attempt, they get closer to overwhelming our defenses. Something must be done.
How can we assist?
Defender Taket is leading a counteroffensive nearby, but she has been injured in battle. If you are willing, I would have you reinforce her position and repulse the enemy forces there.
We're on
If
our
I
way,
know the Borg
Matriarch.
Queen, and I do, we're in for the fight of our lives.
So there
They're
is a Borg
relentless,
Queen.
but they aren't invincible. We can still win this.
Hey, it's the line from the video.
The Iconians
Star Trek
are
Online,
powerful,
the multiversal.
But even they might fall to the Borg.
That drone has knife hands.
Over here!
Whoa, Iconian tricorder. Jar, do you have one of these? It's gold.
They told us you were coming. I did not think you would make it. I apologize for doubting you, friends.
It's all good. The Iconians will underestimate me a lot of times.
Not at the moment. Give me more time and I can get her back on her feet again. It will take more than the Borg can muster to kill Tikket of Iconia.
I don't doubt that.
I sense more of the enemy approaching. Please protect us while I restore Tikket to battle readiness.
You can count on us. Hey, I just realized
Coming.
I can see the cube.
Please protect us.
That is a large cube. Potentially problematic.
Incoming! Be ready to remodulate your weapons!
Less than ideal. I'm sliding around.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Hold the line. Remodulating. Granddad bet says hand lasers.
Keep it up. We can do this.
I can't believe my security escort is still alive. That scared the crap out of me. Just hearing that. See. Oh shit, the Moopsie's loose.
Moopsie.
Donde este que...
You fight well. I am honored to
Oh,
meet
I thought
you.
that was Chara.
I
I'm
am
stupid.
Defender Tikket. I sense more enemy forces approaching the World Heart Chamber. Will you join me in battle?
Get always ready to pick a fight.
This pleases me. Come, let us dispatch these abominations at once.
And lead the way. Slow down. Wait for me. These abominations. Cat is not having it. Wow, look at the Iconians.
We'll cover this entrance.
Oh boy. Also awesome cutscene.
I'd offer you a quick assimilation, but I know you refuse it. You know me too well. Mother.
Bum bum bum.
Still a lackey of the Federation, I see. Tragic. And you? You're the perfect Borg. All you do is take, loot and pillage, system after system. The Queen of Thieves. And your reign ends here. And yet, foolish daughter, I remain. Long live the Queen. It's
Real
not
talk though,
working.
what was Sila's
She's
plan
blocking
there?
our fire. Feel that? Gnawing at your very core.
I like that
That's
Granddad
the
Bex just like does not
realization
care
of
right here.
Utility in resistance.
Do it! Now!
Not so futile after all, Mother. You delayed the inevitable. Nothing more. Ultimately, struggle is pointless. Goodbye, daughter.
Damn. I feel like if Granddad Bex could do that, she could have just, you know, taken the shot at her mom there. I don't know. Could Granddad Bex not defeat poor Queen Tasha?
I had no choice. I couldn't allow the Borg to assimilate the world heart. Destruction was the only option.
Let's see how the Iconians feel about that.
The enemy was about to take the world heart. You were in the right, Captain. Though the loss is devastating, we will fight to our last breath.
Ooh, clicked F. Sela, where are you going? Hey, Sela!
I had no choice. I had no choice. I couldn't allow the Borg to assimilate the world heart. Destruction was...
The enemy was about to take the world heart. You were in the right, Captain. Though the loss is devastating, we will fight to our last breath to stop the Borg. So vows Taket of Iconia.
We all will, Taket. Count on it.
There's still a Borg fleet to deal with. As long as that's the case, they can keep sending drones here until their victory is inevitable. We need to get back to our ships, now.
Wait, so what are they after now? If not the world heart.
We'll have to evac by shuttle. I'll have Enterprise send one down to a suitable landing zone nearby.
What are the Borg after here? Are we ready to go, team?
There. That platform will make a good landing site for a shuttle.
You have a magnetic personality. That's a lot of Borg. Oh no. We need to get out of here.
We're almost there. Head up that ramp.
Did I just get teleported?
Set up a locator beacon ahead.
We're almost out of here.
Behind us! The shuttle's almost here.
There's a mound of nanites. Did we win? Never mind. Ow. Oh, we are so out of here.
We're in business. The shuttle will be here momentarily. Are you ready to go?
Let's get out of here. So cool.
Look! The battles! They're merging!
Man, good thing we didn't have to fight this thing.
Elements, preserve us!
Run! Get to the shuttle!
Aren't you coming?
That thing will tear the shuttle apart if someone doesn't keep it busy. That task falls to me. You know I'm right.
Right. Good luck.
Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong.
So, like, did Granddad Bex fuse with the big worm thing?
Destruction of the World Heart was a setback, but the minds who created it live on.
Oh, so that's Tasha Yar's plan now.
Know,
She's just going to assimilate all of the Iconians.
I shall know. Is it arrogance when speaking from a superior position? I think not. Allow me to educate you on some basic principles of warfare. Trust me, it will be a brief, yet painful lesson to learn. The last lesson you'll learn, in fact, before your assimilation.
That'll be the day. Red alert, all hands, battle station.
Ends today, once and for all.
My reservation.
I need to provide you with more. Your ship will bolster my fleet. Your crew, my throne. You haven't won yet, Mother. I've won harder battles than this. You're going to need a bigger fleet than that, dog.
Did someone call for reinforcements?
Keep an eye on the Riscon there. Taya didn't go through the wormhole. The control board wouldn't have been able to get it all the way to Kittimer. So somebody had to. Honestly, the more I look at the facts, the more I think it was the Riscava.
For now, at least. The loss of their queen will slow them down for a while, but they'll be back. We'll be waiting for any help you can provide. Until then, we'll keep up the good fight. The Iconian alliance isn't finished yet.
Good luck to you, Captain.
There was a time when Iconia had no world heart, where we relied on our own hearts, hands, and minds. Perhaps the universe intends for us to return to such a way of life. Perhaps we shall find hope for the future, even on a dark day such as this. I look forward to that bright future, one without the threat of the Borg in it. Until that day, may your travels be safe and prosperous.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, Chara. I hope you're alright.
Giving the order to cross through the gateway was a challenge, but I could not stand idly by while others were risking their lives to defeat the Borg. Thank you. I am going to take Captain Dax up on her offer. I think it's time to face my demons head on, so to speak. For now, however, I believe we should return to our universe and update our superiors on the events of the day.
Indeed. See you back home. See you later, Enterprise F. You know, I suppose the Unity could have taken the key to Shard as well here. Somebody took that key to Shard, and it was during that battle.
The loss of Grendat Bex, while tragic, was not in vain. His sacrifice, along with your efforts, will keep the Borg of that universe from achieving total supremacy. The battle for the Iconian Alliance is not over yet. Now that we know more about the conflict, we can send reinforcements to assist our allies in their struggle against their terrible enemy. A battle we once thought to be over may be just beginning. We must increase our efforts to thwart the Borg wherever they may strike. Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong.
Say the rest of it. Okie dokie, Chara. Have a great rest of your evening, and thank you for coming along. That mission was so much fun. I love the Control Borg universe. I think it's such an interesting mission. I thought that was going to be like the craziest the story got, and then we got Axiom, which absolutely turned the story on its head, and we'll probably play through that again soon. And then we just got All That Matter, and then Best Laid Plans. Trying to think, the next mission release, that's going to be, I assume, around the anniversary, right? So like late January, early February. Is it time to start thinking about season 35? I tried to say woohoo, but my voice just would not cooperate. Awesome, awesome. My birthday is during the summer event. But we are getting close to the winter event in Star Trek Online, aren't we? Here we go. Wonder where it's gonna send us first. Also nice. I'm glad I got through that mission without completely losing my voice too.
Listen up.
Ooh,
the war
Stardust
has
won.
not been...
Let's do it.
This is the Kobayashi Maru.
Here they come.
We're cutting company back with non-essential personnel and civilians.
I like this ship. What is everybody flying right now? Just out of curiosity. Everybody in chat, what is your main flying this week? On 3. Nice.
Time before more arrive. Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers. Yeah, the Decatur is fine. An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover. Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
So much fun to freaking fly.
Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
Bring them on.
Give them cover.
Start spinning. That's a good trick.
Roosevelt is in need of aid. Can you draw off some of those enemy ships?
Boom. And GG.
For now.
Nice job, nice job, nice job. Alrighty. I think I might try my luck at another ISE here in a second. Then I'll also like queue up. Public queue, ISE. Launching now. Up, lock, and load. Switch for flagship tactical computer. Let's see how this goes. Alrighty, let's do this thing.
The situation is grim. All attempts to hail the star. There's more. Begin by just.
Oh, it's out. Ready.
Scanning the nanite trench. God, there's nothing that's available. The nanite probe will repair the trench. Stop that. The probe is closing in on the trench. Destroy it.
Ow. I got it.
Sensors confirm that the transform conduit has been destroyed. However, our scan.
I blew up a few times there. Just a few. Alrighty, I am going to give my voice a little bit of a break for the night. We are going to wrap up the stream here for the evening. I want to go ahead and thank everybody for coming out and joining for this awesome stream. Got to come back since being sick and have some new hardware on my computer, as well as slightly more stable internet. I hope the stream quality was fantastic for everybody. Didn't have any issues, didn't have any crashes, so that's always good. If you enjoyed the stream and want to see more, consider dropping a follow over on Twitch and a subscription over on YouTube. It helps the channels grow every single day, and you know I always appreciate it. We have a Discord where we get up to all kinds of trouble. The link to that is in chat, discord.gg/Endeavor Studios. And you can find that link and many more at our main site, www.endeavorgaming.com. We will be back on Monday with a new ship to build out and another mission to play through. We are back. We will be doing Axiom, and we'll be hunting down any facts we may have missed. But alrighty, I think that's all I've got for the night, everybody. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their evening and an amazing week and weekend. As always, you have been live with Endeavor Gaming, and remember to keep calm and game on.